Taurus, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Taurus, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so who's coming and going in your life? How's your career, financial energy? How's your romantic energy? What should you look out for? We're going to find all that out right now. Is there like travel on the horizon? You know, any limiting beliefs or shadows you got to address? Let us find out. And look at this. Look at the card that came out. First card, the Magician, which is about magic, which is the spiritual, quantum, and mystical, right? Right now, famous quote by Nikola Tesla. Don't worry about what your eyes and ears can see or hear or smell or touch or taste. Don't worry about your senses. Think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibrations, because that's really the mystical, spiritual, and quantum. That's exactly how the law of attraction works, and that is exactly how you're going to get everything you're looking for. Now, look at this. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Tower card, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, okay, Four Pentacles. You notice all the Pentacles energy? Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely something big financially about to take place for you. Right now, the universe is telling you to, first off, let go of something you've been holding on to as far as your finances. Maybe you're holding on to a job that's not paying dividends. Maybe you're holding on to a mind state or belief that, you know, you will never be rich, like something I had to work with, limiting belief. You know, as a child, my parents did not have a ton of money. Now, you know, once we came here, we're refugees. Then they grew an empire. But in the beginning, I was literally eating pita bread and ketchup for quite some time. And I had this limiting belief that I will never be rich. That was a shadow I had to address. Once I did that, I became a businessman. Same thing here. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a limiting belief that when you let go, now opportunity after opportunity financially will come your way. So for example, if you're telling yourself, I am not good at business, that is a limiting belief. Don't even say that. Don't say I am unless there's a very powerful affirmation such as I am, you know, attractive, I am confident, I am wealthy. Use that, but do not say I am and then anything fearful afterwards, because it, you know, your words are casting spells. Now, if you feel as if you are not good at something, replace that. That's what's going on. Understand that the universe is letting you know that that limiting belief is preventing your manifestation when it comes to your finances from happening. So replace the I am negative to I am positive. Now, speaking of travel, this is very interesting. You got the Wheel of Fortune and you got the Six of Cups. So I do see here some sort of travel happening, and it's going to be with you, and it's going to be something that is going to bring your inner child a lot of happiness. So did you always want to go on a dream vacation? Did you always want to do something that involves you going away, maybe even for the weekend? But I see something here that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, your inner child happiness. This is something that's not superficial. This is something that's very deep, right? Maybe you always want to go camping, right? Maybe you right now, deep down inside, your inner child's like, let's go out in nature. Let's go do something. Now is the time to take that leap of faith, and now is the time to move forward, because you're going to get new insights, clarity, and you're going to really get yourself out of that setting, that environment, and feel, you know, your emotions will match your expectations. Now, speaking of that, look at this. You got the High Priestess. You had the Magician up there. And you also have the Hierophant. These are three spiritual cards. And right now, your angels are telling you that they're trying to communicate with you, but they need you to basically pick up the phone, right? So for example, I'll give you an example. Like, imagine you have a phone, and right now, it's a direct line to Spirit. Spirit's trying to tell you how to get rich, meet your soulmate, and be healthy. Now, in order for you to pick up this call, you got to be in an area that has reception. What's the point of this phone if you can't have, you know, speak to your angels and guides? The reception area is an area, matter of fact, replace the word area with feeling. When you are calm, peace, tranquil, love, unity, passion, compassion, all that beautiful energy, now they can call you. But whenever you're in the energy of fear, uncertainty, stimulation, really the third dimensional energy of particle and matter, right? Well, you know, jealousy, animosity, hate, anger, pain, blah, 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 whatever the ego wants. That's when they can't call you. So right now they're telling you to get into the area with reception. That means leave the feeling of uncertainty, leave the feeling of want, need, lack. None of that carries the thought of abundance. And now get yourself in the area of calm, peace, tranquil. How do you do this? Meditation. Meditation is where it's at. Meditation does not mean you got to sit there for hours and go hum. None of this. You can meditate with your eyes open, meditate while you exercise, meditate while you walk, meditate while you have music on. You could have 432 hertz music on. You could meditate while you're listening to an audiobook. It doesn't matter. Meditation means cease to exist. Stop thinking, right? That's all it is. When you stop thinking, now you can start hearing. So if you're waiting for that phone call from your angels and guides, all you got to do is stop thinking, right? We can sing together, but we can't speak together, as they say. Now, you got the Fool and the Six of Pentacles, so there's definitely an abundant opportunity financially that is going to manifest for you. But your angels are telling you that this is the time to take the leap of faith, because what's the point of an opportunity if you can't capitalize on it? And I'll give you an example. Imagine your friend comes up to you and says, hey, there's some cryptos, investments, stocks, house, there's something we could invest in that's going to get us rich. You're like, no way, fantastic, let me look into it. You do your due diligence, you do your market research, you look at a company's balance sheet, for example, you're like, everything looks good. What's left? For you to take the leap of faith, right? That leap of faith is everything. For example, like, what's the point of knowing a product, having an idea of a product that's going to get you rich if you can't put it into production? That putting into production is everything. You know, Shark Tank, the sharks always talk about it, right? They're not investing in the product, they're investing in the entrepreneur. So right now, you got to take the leap of faith. Opportunity is going to present itself. You're going to be like, wow, this sounds great. But then you're going to have to invest, right? You're going to have to want to do it. Now, this investment could be something financial, but it could be also something like experience-wise. Maybe this person like has the capital, but they need your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience. Maybe they just want to mentor you, guide you, right? This happens to me all the time. I meet people and they're like, I just like your energy and I just need some fresh blood. Like, why don't you, be 50-50 partners? I see this happening for you, and I see new opportunities presenting themselves to you as well. Now, Taurus, I'm going to pull your animal spirit for you here. What is your animal spirit? Right now, look at this. Wolf spirit, look at the message. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This is a beautiful energy for you. You've collected a lot of data. You've paid your dues. Some of it was joyful, some of it was painful, but that is golden nuggets of information. You know what to do, what not to do, right? If you're in a relationship before and it didn't go well, now you know what to look out for. But at least you have that contrast and it's experience, and you cannot buy experience. You can only gain experience. Right now, Spirit is telling you that the knowledge you have in the past, turn it into wisdom. Don't tell yourself, I wasted time. No, you did it. But what were the lessons in that? That's all you got to do. What were the lessons that took place in the past? How can you use them? Do you acknowledge them? Are you aware of that? Because when you acknowledge those lessons, you're letting your angels and guides know, I can handle more. Bring me more wisdom, more knowledge, more experience, right? Life's like a buffet. You have a plate, you have food on it. You got to eat that food to get more food, right? You can't just put it underneath the table. So what that really means is right now, experiences that you have to be able to see these lessons in, then new opportunities will be brought to you from your angels and guides. All right, Taurus, now final message from your spirit guides. Spirit guides, final message for Taurus, please. What should Taurus look out for? Final message for Taurus. And look at this. Fresh approach. Look at that. They love you so much and they got such a good sense of humor. And this is an absolutely stunning card. So fresh approach. That's number 21. 2-1. Another synchronicity. So right now the message is time to step out of the box and end an old way of doing things. You're being challenged to try something new. Look at how to create magic in your world. Create with the intention of filling your life with joy and happiness. When you have this intention of joy and happiness and you're not attached to an outcome, that's when everything is smooth sailing and that's when you're going with the flow. For example, starting a business. Of course, we want to make money. I get it. Money buys freedom. I totally understand that. We need money. But you can't look at it from that perspective. There's rules to this game. So you got to tell yourself, I'm going to start a business. I'm either going to provide a product or service that's going to be, abundant and it's going to help people out. Then, and only then, without having an attachment or assumption to it, by just doing it for the love of that, that's when the money will come tenfold. Trust me, I've done it both ends. I really, really wanted to do something for money, and then I did something because I knew the money would come anyway, and I've seen that results were not even comparable. And right now, with this new beautiful, fresh approach, with the divine spark, showing you how to collective, showing you how to really use your energy and manifest what you want with the power of love, thinking of what can go right rather than what can go wrong. That's when time does not cease to exist in the third dimension, but now you're in the fifth and seventh dimension, and now you're quantum entangling with the abundance you're looking for, and it is begging to come to you rather than you looking for it. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.